Experience.
Yay!
Woo. God fucking damn it.
I like experience.
Experience 1. Showing up and not being a knob. Shane.
Shane.
Fucking
Way to not show up nor
Totally
not
doesn't
be
get
a
that.
knob.
Acting out your natures.
Just in case anybody has any questions about what their nature covers, there's a book right there that has it in it.
I want to look at that more
Cool.
next week.
Actually, do you happen to know which section it is?
Page 116.
You sure? Or is that a guess?
Page 116.
And a half.
Natures. Well, ish. 115. Oh, 114. Architect is there. So
off.
we got a couple bravos.
Right.
I'm just going to do a quick recap of everybody's. Cool?
Sure.
Yeah.
Copacetic. Bravos. There are winners and there are losers in life, and you are definitely a winner. You reinforce your self-worth by dominating situations, whether through physical brawls or political intrigue. You might terrorize or protect the weak, but such weakness is not something you tolerate in yourself. You don't know the meaning of fear, and failure is not an option. Then again, you're not sure what discretion means either, and compromise isn't on your list of choices. Yay. Let's see, what else do we have?
Conniver.
Conniver. Why break your own back when you can talk someone else into breaking his for you? You always try to manipulate others before applying yourself. You advance your cause by coordinating your friends' efforts and sowing dissent amongst your enemies. You fear that others may be doing exactly the same thing to you, making it difficult for you to trust anyone. Caregiver. Shane.
If you were here,
You always try to make
better
a
be listening to
difference,
this.
helping those around you, and they depend on you for it. You're not blind to the flaws of others. If anything, that makes your desire to aid them stronger. You gain strength from knowing that you make a difference, that you ease the suffering in the world, yet you have nowhere to turn for support. Wow, that's depressing. Critic, explorer,
Traditionalist, I think, is our last one.
hedonist.
He already read off his rebel.
Okay.
That was Bravo.
He read his earlier.
Oh, I still want to read it.
Okay.
So, well, here's just some of the other fun ones. Judge, leader, martyr, paragon, rebel. We'll do rebel in a second. Savant, survivor, thrill seeker, traditionalist, and visionary. No, you're a Bravo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a rebel.
I'm a rebel.
You're a rebel.
Rabble.
You're the ultimate free thinker. Whether you champion a cause or simply feel contrary, you choose your own path. Others are welcome to join your march to a different drummer, but you don't need followers or fellow travelers to make you happy. You defy authority in principle and deed, even if you have similar views. You're right, but fuck you about it.
You're right, but I don't like the way you said it, so fuck you.
I march to the beat of my own drum, and the drummer is very loud.
Very loud, and sometimes he has seizures.
And then traditionalist. You believe the solutions for today's problems can be found by applying the methods of the past. Constant change destroys instead of creates. You wrap yourself in tradition, resisting innovations and breakthroughs. Not all change is bad, though. In holding too tightly to old ways, you can often miss something better.
Okay.
Neat.
I think that everybody did their basic thing.
Yeah, I would say so.
Mm-hmm. I'd say Luke did both traditionalist and anti-traditionalist with the bath.
Yeah.
That's why he was so mortified that it happened.
Exactly.
Exceptional nature.
Luke.
Yeah.
Bah.
Specifically because of how mortified he was about the bath and the loss of his barnacles.
Not the barnacles!
Yeah, go ahead and take an additional pint.
Not my gumdrop buttons.
Cast purposes.
I
was going to.
was also going to nominate myself for exceptional nature.
Oh, cool. Do it.
I'm staring down first stage weaponry and I don't give a fuck. Because what I'm doing is the way that it needs to be done. I also didn't use the gate to leave. I wasn't planning on using it to return.
I think that.
I think that's your one, because like staring down first stage weapons, yeah, that's not doing things the way they should be done. Usually because it ends in immediate pasting
Death.
the person.
I'll be
Absolute death.
We'll see. A few lightning ballista, whatever.
fine. It'll be full.
Actually, I don't even know if they're lightning ballista yet. We'll see. I have to do a little bit of research. It's in the book.
Plasma cannons.
Scared.
Go
pretty
ahead and
much
take
what lightning ballista
your
is.
exceptional nature. Fulfilling cast purpose. Back to this again.
I snuck around at night.
You did. You actually specifically left your entire circle to go do things.
I tried to heal myself with food and sleep.
You did. And then you also did have very specific plans to do things.
I did. I was gonna help him
Help me with what?
with rebuilding the fucking wall.
Oh.
Because I can build things.
Oops.
Bean.
Let's see.
Realistically, using the pieces of the bed that I threw out the wall probably would have been easier, but
Then you owe them a bed. Or two. Probably
I
take two.
still owe them 2. It's okay, crewmates fit the bill.
He is too. He could probably buy this in, like just because he
He
felt
could.
like it. So he has like resources for.
Get out of town, Batman.
I was getting ready to step into their fight if needed, but was allowing it to go at its own pace, I guess, instead of kind of just letting them duke it out.
I'm gonna say no today because your nature's Bravo, right?
Yes.
You neither took advantage of the option of the ability to fight your problems out as a Dawn, or impose your own will on what was happening. You were more than happy to just let it happen as it was going to be.
Okay.
Assertiveness. Punch the things.
Well, I did do that to see what
He
the
did
fuck.
punch the door.
Yeah.
He did actually. That was pretty cool.
To see what
He
was
certainly
going
imposed
on.
his will on the door.
Yeah.
I don't think that sounded as good after you said it as it did in your mind.
No, because I mean, like, he wasn't going to be able to just open it, so he said, fuck it. And he used his fists to solve the problem.
He's fighting hard for you, Ben.
Yes.
Yeah. I was actually going to bring that up too.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Don Case usually break things to get what they want. I would know I played a Don Case who, like, should have had a specialty in fighting houses.
You did. That was weird.
Not the worst specialty I've ever heard.
Right?
Specialty. Demolitions expert.
They don't have a fixed cast for do concept, shape-changing monstrosity.
Yeah, he did that today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. You got to show off a little bit. That was cool.
That was Warform for the first time.
That was kind of scary. I wasn't really...
Ready?
I wasn't happy about that. I didn't want to be there at all. Just wish I could have pile drived you as a puppet king called it a day.
Root.
I had to find my friends and make sure that we was good, and I still can't find one of them.
Fact. How do you feel about that? Yeah, go ahead, take your phone.
How do you feel about that?
Jory, before we go on,
What up?
can I actually hop backwards for a second
Sure
now that I'm
can.
thinking about it? For exceptional nature, the whole bending people to your will thing. So, I threatened to shoot 2 of my circle mates because I was hungover and they were being too loud.
3 of them.
There you go.
Technically 3, yeah, you're right. Thank
And
you.
she's gotten the Zenith Case to agree to keep a second secret.
Yep. Just for me.
I didn't get threatened though.
Woo! I think you're actually... You might be one of the only people that I haven't threatened yet. The 2 of you.
Yet.
It
I
might
think
happen,
you
I don't know.
threatened him too.
That's just you then.
I faintly remember something. I don't remember.
Yet.
what it was.
I'm sure I did.
Stands to reason.
Shane's character. Okay.
I don't think you threatened him with shooting. I think you just threatened him in general.
Intimacies.
Who?
I sure did go eat some good food.
You went out of your way to go find some food.
I sure did get super upset because when I thought one of my friends was in an orgy.
You're welcome.
Yes, you did.
Shit! I totally forgot about something I wanted to do. Whatever.
I just wanted to sound make that whole situation sound as bad as possible
I know.
before it came down to it being a
You
bad.
did good.
Anybody else? Intimacies?
Nope.
Got that judgmental dick, as well as the tribe traditions. With, Sorry, anyway,
Can we just give it to you for tribe traditions because you tried to use your fucking thing as a cell phone? Be like, Grandma, find my friends!
It was working!
I'll go ahead and give you your
I
intimacy.
love that.
One. Yep.
I had one that would have been for an intimacy, but I fucking forgot to do it
God damn it, Ben.
next time. It's actually important that I do
Fine.
it.
Now,
Okay.
all mine were triggered kind of
Big one.
unintentionally.
Big one.
But you still roleplayed them. It's not whether you chose.
Oh yeah,
roleplay
this
them.
isn't a stunt of the game or anything.
Yeah,
so.
it's you roleplayed them, and you certainly roleplayed
Yeah,
the one about your
This is
territory.
role playing your intimacies then we don't do virtues.
Get the fuck out!
You told me to get the fuck out.
You did.
I'm on your circle.
Anybody for exceptional intimacies?
Going to nominate myself for wistful regret of my lost memories because I went back to the place that melts my brain a second night in a row.
You did.
Go ahead.
It wasn't that bad. As bad.
It wasn't as bad that time because the syndics weren't there.
False.
Oh, okay.
Your brain's learning how to rewrite itself,
Oh, good.
so it didn't have to do as many major highways.
Will you stop kicking me?
No, I enjoy it.
Let's start kicking you back.
Character development. Does anybody feel like they developed as a character? I got 4 hands in the air. I like this. All right.
I was just gonna wait for it to go around the table.
So
Everyone else is raising their hands.
I specifically shared with him something like very, very shameful about myself, and not only did I like express how upsetting it was to me that like all of that was a thing that happened, but I think I made it clear that I really, really don't want everybody else to think less of me because of it. So please don't tell anybody.
Sure did. Your secret is out.
It is. Is character development 1 or 2?
2.
Dose.
Because I like can't find my top sheet even though I just had it.
Is it on the ground?
It is on the ground. I did drop it. Oh, you're right. Awesome.
So I'm just going to throw this one out there, and if that doesn't work, I've got others. I left my circle in the middle of the night to go chase my memories.
But we don't know that.
Nobody knows that.
Okay. I threw a bed out the window.
Yeah, you did have a
You
tantrum.
did throw a hissy fit, despite asking him to never
No.
throw a hissy fit as part of a circle agreement that didn't get put into the official contract. Yes, you did. Yeah, go ahead.
He jumped out.
I wish
a
you had told
window.
somebody stole my nunchucks.
Well, nobody's asked yet.
Well, I keep trying to talk to you.
I don't know. It just seemed like the thing we were doing.
Kind of was.
Beach arms?
With all the shenanigans that is going on, because of the contract we wrote, I am literally standing there just waiting for them to point me at something, and then like all this stuff that I really wanted to join in on, like the fights and stuff.
And you bent to my will
Yeah,
because I
and
tried
I
because
just
I moved
I
you.
was like, all right, go ahead and do it.
You are, and relinquishing command, I think, is weighing heavily on you.
Yeah,
You gave Joe
I'm-
money.
You
Yep.
did.
And I went and I spent all of it.
And brought you back nothing.
Well, he said he would train me, so I'm allowing that.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, as far as he's concerned, he's getting a good deal.
Yeah, it's true.
He got screwed.
I said I'd teach him stuff.
No, on your food deal. You overpaid.
Oh, whatever.
Because he gave you a sack of money. Realistically, food wouldn't cost that much.
4 form for the first time.
Mm.
I could do
And-
turn to not just animals and Shark Week.
And I know
Shark-
that when
ju-
you
just
want to
for Shark
own
Week.
something, you pee on all of it.
I
That's
think
very
the fact
important information
that
for me.
most of the group figured out, oh shit, Shark Week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what it
anything
means,
just
but-
for shark.
that is a defining characteristic at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, I just
It's caused 2 pretty
Yeah.
major problems.
I
So
get
far.
kind of angry sometimes.
Sorry, I get moody.
So,
He took a bath.
He did.
He had barnacles.
Taking the bath is not character development. Enjoying it was.
Being ashamed that he enjoyed
So
it.
ashamed.
The fact that he had barnacles.
What was your idea, Luke?
I was going
You're
to...
a bath slut.
One bath just isn't enough! I need 2 baths!
You bath fucker.
I was going to go with the fact that I was ashamed that I didn't want my ancestors to find out because I was breaking with what is commonly held by my peoples.
What really did it for me, I feel like, was like he was equally ashamed. Like I was ashamed because I was like raised in a family of like fucking
Hedonists.
hedonists,
Bath
and I don't want
sluts.
and he was the same. He was as equally, if not more, ashamed that he enjoyed a bath. Like what? What?
And I feel like it's like a very small number of you that are actually like that. The rest are like, yeah, you clean when you can clean. But there's like a handful within the tribe that are like, no, this is the tradition. And none of you can trace the tradition to anybody.
But you know it's there.
It's the way it's always been.
Obviously.
Only a select few are chosen to wear the barnacles.
Stunting.
Yes.
Yes.
That happened.
Who didn't?
That's a great question.
Stunting
Shane
exceptionally.
Yes.
I got 2 dice done.
Me
I
too.
got 2 dice done.
I
got 2
as
dice
well.
done.
I would have.
I would definitely give.
Dennis got 2 dice done.
Yeah.
We're done. No 3 die stunts.
Nope.
One day.
Inventive ideas or plans.
Are we skipping the unique part of it?
For now, unless somebody has a genuinely unique plan that's unique in a good way.
How I found them with the knife.
That was good. I liked that one.
How I attempted to find them
Yes.
with my cell phone.
I just fucking love that.
You've got
Cell
a
bone.
girl.
It's a
I
cell
thought it
bone.
was so funny. I really did.
But it had no possible way of working in the slightest.
How was I supposed to know that?
Because it's your hammer and you know its abilities.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, I don't, Jory.
It doesn't have communicative abilities.
I don't know that. Where's my card?
Have you come up with an idea? Have you confirmed with Joe? These are the 2 things I asked you to do.
I forgot about that.
Well then.
Well then, fuck
I don't
you.
remember any of this.
Joe, it now has communicative abilities. Once a year, you can talk to one of your ancestors.
To distract the proprietor of the shop,
That was funny.
so that way we could attend to what was going on in the back.
If he gets that, can I take it for throwing up and then buying the store from him?
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
Despite the store purchasing being a completely unexpected consequence.
I just wanted to pay him off.
I
But
just wanted to get you guys to be shop owners again because that was
Free
No!
Inadvertently buying up shops.
Oh, that was so terrible.
Oopsies.
Yes, Joe.
Going back to the same place 2 nights in a row, trying to learn different things. I'm not trying to milk it, but
It's the first answers you've ever come up with, and you
Yeah.
decided that was.
Stuck with it.
this is what I should pursue.
Hurts my butt.
Was your butt asleep?
Well, sorry.
Any other inventive
Don't you?
ideas or plans?
I think that's it. Shane should get one for not showing up.
For going to
Alright, Shane,
Oh.
mark it down now. Okay, good. We won't forget now.
Fucking Rob.
Exceptional roleplay.
I should have taken it for barking at the dog. But that's what I'm motioning for my exceptional role playing.
Okay,
I barked at the dog.
cool. Take it. That's what we're on right now because we don't do basic anymore.
Hi.
Fact.
I'm gonna go for like that whole thing.
Awesome.
I think
Okay.
everyone around the table.
I would agree with that.
I
statement.
barked first.
I think I would actually give it to you for me to be like, oh, come on, get the fuck out of here!
I love that.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take it. You
Remind me of like a Bill Burr skit.
It did. Me too.
Yeah.
I can see
Fucking
that.
hilarious.
I can totally see
Are
that.
you also taking it for the
Yeah, sure.
same instance?
I don't know.
Bean?
I'm trying to think of everything.
Throw a good example at me.
I think for moving out of the way when a gun was pointed at his face, rather than being like, oh yeah, fucking bring it!
Which was real bad because she would have
Sucks.
shot you. Thank you for not making me do that.
It just kind of for
I actually did take pause real quick and be like, do it or...
that. I feel like that piece of role playing contributed to his
Character development.
character development in a big way.
I agree.
What? Oh, see. Combat. Who was involved in combat?
I rolled join battle.
You did roll join battle.
I was literally in the combat. Like I was between the combat.
Yep, you were ready to shoot fools in the face.
I fought Sharkman.
I fought
If-
Sharkman.
You were the shark man fighting.
If it had gone further and you're still holding the guns on them, I was gonna... like, no, it's over, we're good, we're good.
And then we lose a finger.
Ben, did you roll join battle?
I did not. I was getting ready to. If it went one more round, I was going to join in.
Okay.
But
You guys weren't really throwing much at each other.
No, I don't think any of us really intended.
I didn't have to
either.
Kamehameha, so it probably was difficult or advanced.
Yeah, I wasn't actually planning on shooting anybody.
If I had hit you, I had that one that sends you flying and sticks you into the wall.
My strength athletics thing is like 18. It would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
a big deal.
Oh yeah, I know.
Plant, okay.
Would have been a big deal.
But
That was in the combo.
Everybody take
Would've
a
been really
point
cool, though.
for extreme danger to the circle.
Yay!
Yay!
Which-
Especially this
And
one
there was
over
much
here.
rejoicing.
Which
also,
cause was
also,
it?
there's some big guns pointed at you.
Yeah,
In case you didn't know.
it's okay. I am a big gun.
Oh my god.
Also,
Oh my god.
most dramatic.
That whole debacle in the soup shop with them fighting and
I think it was. Because, like, it was two of us, like, two of the circle going at it.
you
Like,
were
somebody was
stepping in
gonna
between
fucking
them.
kill
You and I
somebody.
were gonna
You
be
were
stepping
Gearing
in.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
It did start off as something silly, and
And
then
then it just
escalated.
got
It got super serious.
it
super
got
quick.
Yeah, it got very real.
Super cereal.
Okay, I'm down for it.
Plus, everybody gets to take it. Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Who let their jaw hit the floor?
So, I know this is technically in the same scene, and you kind of got a point for it, but that whole fucking get the fuck out of the dog thing. Like, I loved it. I loved it so much. You were surprised in-game and out of game. I think the rest of us were too. I was like, oh shit, okay.
I fully support that.
Agreed.
Go for it. Stunt of the game.
I mean, everybody knows what my vote's for.
I still like Ben's door
for the vomit?
hinge thing.
So
That was
cool.
the door hinge.
Who's that?
This phone thing.
Oh.
It just fucking tickles me. Fuck off.
Oh, Bastion, you scamp.
Actually, I think that's you
I like
were
that,
you were
though,
good
yeah.
at stunting. Like
Yeah.
you had some solid
You did good
stunts
today.
this session between the knife thing and the hinges.
Yeah.
I
They were
was
right after each other.
Boom,
impressed.
boom.
Boom,
Ready
boom.
to go.
And they were actually stunts that related to your cast. Because you were like, well, I don't know how to track, but I know how knives work, so.
They get an end that points.
It'll get me there.
Same thing. Close enough.
Anybody else? Cool, go ahead. Stunt to the game. Progress towards resolving defining intimacy.
For the first time, no.
If we name our
Just
shop
thinking that
anything
myself.
in regards to my...
We all just kind of fucked off, I think.
I don't feel like locating.
Actually,
Oh, well, you, yeah.
Isn't yours like something about...
becoming a recognized hero.
Yeah.
The primogen of my style, like one of the legends surrounding him is that he shot back against the sword of creation. I find myself in not too different of a situation currently.
I feel like that might apply towards next session because it hasn't happened yet.
Next session, yes.
Okay.
Supposing you live,
I'll be fine.
I hope.
I found the college.
What'd you find?
Oh, technically that is progress for me. I just don't know about it. Tell me about that.
He did.
He did.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
He
Everyone was there.
It was
he
at-
simply found the college.
Yeah, I let everybody know about the.
Wasn't it at night though?
Yeah, well, we were all there.
I
And then
got
they
upstairs
they
that
also grilled me
He was
about.
in the room.
He
Okay.
also went up and brought you food, so he probably
Okay.
went.
And
Can I take
then
It was
they
during that time.
grilled me about the locations of where I was that
That's
day, and then
right,
I jumped
that's how
out
that
a
happened.
window.
night. And then I
Location.
jumped out
Can I
the
take it
window.
for that then?
For which part of it? Which part of it was heroic?
It wasn't a heroic act, but it was perpetuating future heroic acts.
Oh my god.
Going and learning the sorcery required, allegedly, if it's there, or pursuing higher levels of sorcery will allow me to get rid of Moron's spell.
You did not make any attempt to go to the college. In fact, you almost avoided it.
Almost. I got distracted.
You're about to shoot back at Ballista, alright? And assuming you don't ruin Whitewall.
Well, I'm not aiming necessarily at the ballista. I'm specifically going for a beam flash.
Joe, you helped me out with one. I want to try to help you out with this one as well.
I love
Okay.
it.
For other people to know who he is, he needs to know who he is, and he has specifically gone to remember.
I
Two
like
nights in a
that.
row.
Learn his own legend.
Learn his own past.
Ooh.
That was cool enough. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Good work, team.
Teamwork. That's how you high five someone.
This is a circle, guys. This is how a circle works.
We're doing so good.
I'm so close.
To what?
As it's 3.
What do you have to
So
125.
Ooh, me too. Getting there.
I found the college.
I also am now temperance too.
Ooh, yeah, and I have my. How much is
was everything?
Yes, you did,
Okay.
and you also earned the trust of some of the locals. Oddly enough, you're building a better name around the locals than Joe is right now. He mingled, so
I mean, I mingled too. It just happened to involve a backhand
Do
in
I?
the face.
Do I get a point for this?
No. Good try though.
Figured I'd ask.
Real quick, do we want to establish now how much Shane gets?
I had got 16 experience.
I got 12.
I got
Probably
15.
the lowest of the
Okay.
group.
No, I got
14.
12 as well.
No, I think Shane got the lowest of the group. We should just give him one.
He got at least one for
I'm
the
kidding.
inventive idea.
He did get one for the
Yeah.
inventive idea.
Let's give him 7.
That sounds good.
deal.
That sounds fair.
Alright,
Yeah, that Shane, you got 7 experience.
I wrote it down for next week so we can remember.
Bastard.
He BS'd in Florida.
All right.
Questions, comments, complaints,
Going to
concerns.
Harry Potter world.
In Disney World.
Side notes, sidebars.